Tebello,
S tier.
I say
love
this
this
as someone
S-tier.
who wears glasses. Please get glasses.
Go straight to the pits of hell to receive.
Welcome to yet another episode of the Nerdgasm podcast.
And I've made a comment on TikTok. We are sober, but I'm telling you, man.
And you can find me on Mr Geek Media. Hashtag Recast the Chala campaign.
Every time Jack had to find someone from Africa, he's so plain.
Okay, I'm tebellokhala. Welcome to Nerdgasm.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Nerdgasm podcast. I hope sound check. Yeah, this thing is telling me that your mic is not being heard, so I'm just double checking.
I was about to say, are you doing a sound check in the intro?
Yeah, well, I just got a heads up from the teleprompter.
Oh,
What am I supposed to say?
We still have guys? I thought they were all fired.
it seems like
You
they want
said it's a
they want their
revolving
performance
door.
bonuses.
So we hired someone for tax reasons. We need to hire these people.
Okay, yeah. What's up, everybody?
Okay, yeah.
Take us through, dog.
Introducing our dear guest, we'll start with Mr. Zuko here. Well, connection is still connecting.
The guy who's still not in the intro.
He's still not in the intro. Oh my God, he's not.
All right, hey,
Next
okay.
year.
Focus.
Okay,
Intros.
Zuko will be there next year. Look, he froze out of shock.
Oh,
Anyway.
God.
While he's busy fighting the Shadow Realm, I'll just continue. Follow him at his social media and go to his Z. Links down below. You also see the credits at the end. The disclaimer is busy disclaimering above our heads. So, yeah, disclaimer away. And then, yeah, what he's big in Twitter, Instagram, and all this crazy place. He's our resident translator for all the sports people. Well, I just recently learned that I'm not that naive out of the sports world, by the way.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah?
I'm just trying to. Sorry, viewers. I'm trying to give Zuko energy so he can reconnect.
Yes. Let's try again.
People of the earth, lend me your energy.
When will Goku give it back? There
Hey.
it goes. When will Goku give that energy back? Ever since he gave that energy to the spirit bomb, we've been running out of energy ever since. Have you noticed?
He's a bank, dog. You don't get anything out.
Oh. All right. Well, while he's busy reconnecting, we shall introduce our second person, someone who features in the actual intro, Mr. BuckMeister. Hashtag recast T'Challa. Hashtag he's got his own cool intro. Like, follow his channel. He's got a dump truck out for him. I don't know. I can never copy him. Yeah, so people are thinking we are one in the car. We are not that close.
There's divergent points sometimes.
Yeah,
but
that divergent point, like we learned yesterday when I was giving people opinions about certain movies. So he's got his own YouTube channel. What's his name again?
BuckMeister Cool Reacts and Meister Geek
Oh,
Media.
there you go. Yeah, those channels. Follow him on TikTok. Panman the Barbarian is busy traumatizing us still to this day. He's pretty funny on TikTok, guys, and as well as also help him in his crusade in Twitter, guys. He needs more chakra to fight against the anti-recasters, because boy are they busy. And now with this Denzel thing, they've gotten a new spirit bomb. So support him there. Who else? Who's there?
Sorry, you're cutting out there, Tebello.
Oh, am I back? Hello?
Yes,
Hello.
you're back. You're back.
I was saying follow these guys and help him out in the crusade against the anti-recasters. And then we've got our resident shadow man, Mr. Extrodin.
What up, everybody?
Mr. Extrodin is
Sit down at my table. Dun, dun, put your mind at ease. Sorry.
Oh, is it breaking up again?
yeah, let me just
Oh man,
What's Sauron doing to us today?
this will enable me to, hey dog, to do anything I
Bitch.
please.
Am I back?
I can read your future.
Yeah.
I can turn it around some too. I look deep into your heart and soul. Make your wildest dreams come true.
Thank you with your
Mr.
wonderful
Fitting.
singing, Mr.
It's it's holding music until you connect again.
Okay, anyway, Mr. Extrodin, follow him on Africa's Next, Africa in Frame.
Right.
He's got a lot of things to talk about. I wish his next show is going to be Africa in Philosophy, because when he starts going into his deep topics, I see, we see
No,
behind the camera.
isn't Mr. Extrodin Faith already a thing? Like we told you, it's the Naruto of social media. Everything is
Trust me,
Kagebushi no jutsu.
Trust me, the plans I have for Mr. Extrodin Faith, once I go ham there, it's gonna be crazy. I give it a break for now,
Please,
but once I go
whatever you
ham
do-
there,
Uh,
Whatever you do, don't become one of those super.
No.
Don't become. Please don't become those super Zalwani big amphitheater super priests that we can't handle.
When I convince you guys to use your salaries to help for God, I ain't going there.
Planting a seed.
Plant your seed money today. No.
100%.
When you start hiring people to like film you on camera, and then you hire somebody off screen to carry you up so you can look like you're walking on air.
Yeah, I don't know if people know 20th century folks, but once I turn into friend, it's over.
Oh God. Okay.
You'll tell us about how you took selfies with Jesus.
Okay, moving on. Well, okay. Today, gonna keep things short and sweet. As you can see, we are struggling with connectivity with everyone. We just lost one of our members. I don't know if it's gonna what's it doing to reconnect. Can someone contact him and see what's going on?
Yeah,
I think he will get back to us. I think it's probably just
Yeah, I think Azula launched an attack right at that moment, and now they're busy having yet another Agnikai.
I just said I don't like the Ninja Turtles. Agnikai, you fool.
Okay. We are going to do a tier list for all our favorite Lord of the Rings all our Lord of the Rings characters. I'm talking about the Lord of the Rings. I'm not talking about the Hobbit. I am not talking about Rings of Power.
Rings of what?
Rings of Power.
What?
Yeah, that fan fiction.
I've never heard of it. What?
Yeah, yes, we never heard of that.
What's this fan fiction that you're speaking of?
The Rings of what? Who? Okay, yeah, never heard of it. So we are going to do.
Okay, I'm trying for the last time. If it thingies, I'm gonna go give up.
Welcome back. We thought it's
Maybe
okay.
Just kill the camera now, dude.
Yeah,
Let's kill the camera.
Yeah, stick to audio only.
We know Azula's messing with the bandwidth, Chief.
Ding ding ding.
She's still mad. She's still mad I redirected that lightning.
Zuzu, I'm not happy about the lightning, Zuzu.
Well, suck it, cause I'm dope like that.
That's rough, buddy.
Where was I? Share screen. How do you share screen again? You see how I'm not used to all this.
Bottom right.
Bottom right, next to the chat.
And what?
Middle center.
Middle center. I don't have to do the whole share audio, right?
You have to share audio.
It's a tier list.
No, I mean it's a tier list. It's not a video. So
okay.
Okay. Yes.
Start sharing.
I'm trying to get Gandalf in this picture. Well, anyway, nobody can see it now because it's just like it's the Balrog.
Yeah, just move to.
Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Is it sharing?
The other side, other way.
Oh, I should move the other way.
Yes, there. Now you can see him.
There we go.
Okay, where was I? Are you guys sharing the screen now? Is it sharing?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yes, I can see it.
Gents, I'll be back just now. Just give me a second. But yeah, obviously that guys is S tier. But I'm coming just now.
We can start. All right. Yeah, obvious.
Can you see the screen?
S tier. He had 2 baddies.
Okay, this thing is as alphabetical as possible. I tried to rearrange it. Some of these things are a hot mess. As you can see,
don't stress.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We got the gist of what's going on. Okay, just to give a quick one, we can
Yeah,
say
so
S is what? No, wait, what's the city? Is it the city of Gondor?
Minas Tirith? No, it can't be. It can.
No.
S must be Valinor.
Oh, Valinor is the heaven of
Yeah,
the wait, is the heaven of the elves, right?
yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking, where do humans go?
Humans go straight to Ari Luvata himself. They go straight back to God. He to
So
afraid
shouldn't
not even
S
the.
so shouldn't S be Eru then?
All right, then Ari shall be. And then what's A?
And Valinor.
No. Wow. It's gonna be so interesting when you get to certain characters. And then B,
B Shire.
the Shire.
Yeah.
All right, Shire.
Because the Shire is dope, but it's not the coolest place in Lord of the Rings.
Sorry, I can't spell. C.
No, we can't say Mordor.
Mordor's definitely D. I'm also trying to think a crappy place.
No, but but okay. Are we saying Are we saying Mordor because it's bad?
So is C bad? Is C? Do you quantify C as bad or not good?
Let's say not good.
If it's not good, then I've got a place. What's his name? Morea.
Moria. Oh, the mines.
And then here it can only be one place.
Mordor.
Actually, not just Mordor, Gorgoroth. The plateaus of Gorgoroth.
That actually sounds worse. That sounds like a disease.
Yeah.
Zuko, I have bad news for you. You have Gorgoroth.
No, doctor, don't say that.
No, better go Gorgoroth.
Okay. All right.
Actually.
Are we happy with these rankings?
We are happy.
Okay, let's get this party on the roster. Okay, it's as alphabetical as possible. There are two people we are not going to quantify. Radagast and I believe that is Glorfindel. They don't appear in the movies. I'm not going to add them in this list. So,
okay. I was just like, who is those two at the end?
Yeah. I was also wondering.
Yeah, no,
but I figured.
When I reorganized this thing, I just realized that they put some people from The Hobbit and some people that didn't feature at all. Because in the books, Glorfindel is epic, but he didn't appear in the movies, guys. Check.
Your OCD was acting up because why would you have this thing in alphabetical order?
To make things easy for us.
Yeah, it's not going to make things easy.
It's not. It's literally we're just holding things there. It's making things easier for you.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. We shall start with A. Funny enough, A is Aragorn.
Obvious.
Son of Arathorn.
Like I said,
I think
he had two baddies. He was 90 something. He unlike a regular people of the corn, he spoke more than one language. He was gangster with it.
He fought for those what are they called now? Nazgul. There we go.
Yeah. Fine.
He fought Nazgul, one man. The way he tracks, he will tell you at 3:30 Zuko ate Amaskopas, and then at Kora 2 Wayotenga, like his tracking was insane. Like this dude was he was like OP. He makes you feel inadequate as a man. Like, damn, is there nothing you can do, you dumbass?
At the same time,
like, stop being awesome, dude.
At the same time, he's dispelling toxic masculinity.
Exactly. He's like standing up for women. He's like, hey, bro.
He tries when the situation needs him to cry. He's strong when he needs to be strong.
Oh yeah, he's the only one that tells. Why am I forgetting her name now? Sheesh, it's been Aowen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only one that tells Aowen, like, yeah, if you're a shield maiden, there will be a time where you're needed. He's not like the other brass who are just like stay in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, no,
he's a main character in someone else's story.
You know, That's the best definition I've heard. That's so correct.
No, like I think the way this thing was crafted, ne, it's
Yo.
brilliant in that it feels like there's at least 3 main characters, I would say.
True.
I would say Gandalf,
Maybe
I would
4.
say Aragorn, I would say and then I'd say
Frodo.
Bilbo. Oh,
Frodo?
not Bilbo, sorry, Frodo. I don't know why I said Bilbo, but anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say it's those 3. Everything kind of goes through them. Like the world kind of revolves around those 3.
Anyway, okay, so we're okay with him being S tier. I doubt anyone outside of the Nine Fellowship of the Ring are not going to be here. But anyway, like
Only people from Mordor will put him anywhere lower than that.
all right,
I don't know
Probably.
if you guys know, but Viggo is going to be voicing Sauron in the live action film that they're working on.
oh nice.
Wait, in the animated film.
No. They're working on a live action
A live
series,
action what?
series or film. I can't remember.
For
what?
It's
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
Make your
what are they
bed.
What Lord of
adapting?
the
What?
Rings? Is it a prequel? A sequel?
There's already Rings of Power, which is butchering a lot of the other stuff.
I think it's a reboot.
Yo,
They're rebooting lot.
okay. For one, what I personally think, it doesn't surprise me. Let's not forget, Viggo was literally portrayed the devil in one of these shows in one of these 80s.
No, wait, but when you
movies.
say reboot, Chief, are we talking about the original 3 reboot, or are we talking about reboot of Rings of Power?
Specific.
Original, ba?
So they're gonna have another.
They're gonna try. Look, Jeff is
Okay.
gonna try and make his money somehow.
Look, I'm a recast the T'Challa guy, so I'm not gonna say nobody can do it, but yeah, tall order.
As I say, that Jeff needs to make his billions somewhere.
But also, it's just like you adapt the Silmarillions properly. Then they do that stuff.
Have you read this, guys? Do you see this thing? Even now, this thing is confusing me.
Well, they can figure
I
it out.
had to have it here for reference. Like, did this thing really happen? Oh my god!
So it's being released in 2026, or is scheduled to be released in
Oh
2026.
God! Hire Tebello there, Jeff, and
Yeah.
get the Silmarillions.
I can imagine him just sending an email. Hi.
The only problem with that, they'll probably fire him like they did Henry Cavill, because Cavill wanted to keep the Witcher on track, and the guys were like, "No, we know what we're doing because we're writers." Yeah, it's already written, you dumbass.
Good luck. Good
All right,
luck.
then who's next? This is Arwen Domniel.
Arwen. Oof. I want to say Valinor. She didn't get enough screen time.
Yeah, I think she's just she because of the lack of screen time. Like every time she was on screen, she was dope,
Mhm.
but like the screen time was just not enough to justify. Yes.
I'm inclined to agree, but still, one of my favorite moments of the first movie is that moment. If you want him, come and claim him. No,
Water style.
Where's my
What's
phone?
a
No, that
horse?
was amazing, but I
Hold on.
don't think
Hold
it
on.
qualifies for S though. I think
No, I'm saying she turned into like all of a sudden they started playing Naruto in the background. Do. Water style. Water horse.
I shall do it again. If you want him, come and claim him.
Esan, they paused you.
Don't ask me how many shows I've got. So
We didn't get to see it. They paused you, Chief. The connection was like, we're not gonna.
What? It's too awesome for TV. I was saying,
Yes.
I'll do the whole scene if you want him. Come and claim him.
They don't want.
they don't want Baba.
They don't want. Censor it.
You know what, Tebello? When you say that line, it reminds me of the 301. Spartans, put down your spears. Persians, come and
take them
get
from
them.
us.
Same thing. Like,
Alright.
oh my soul.
Yeah, all right.
I think hers was better and she was more effective, and she also didn't die at the end because she didn't kill the leader.
I just wanted to say they really changed her character. This is one of the few moments where I like the direction they changed the characterization from the box, because they made her more hands-on in the in the film than they did in the books. In the books should have been just a damsel in distress, as was the writing style for books back in those day and age. You know what I mean? What?
No, but I mean, he also wrote Eowyn, and then he also
True.
wrote Galadriel. So
And both Galadriel wasn't a frontline combatant. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, but
They
I'm saying
all
she was
had that.
active in the plot, I believe. I think
Yeah.
that's my thing. Like when it comes to female characters, there's
Yeah.
a thing where people are just like, "Oh, you always want the female, like we can't have just a regular female or whatever." And I'm like, the problem with that is that when you start, like for example, it was an issue that plagued Mary Jane for a very long time. After people got comfortable with, oh, I don't know how to write her in this relationship or whatever, they used to just make her stand at home. And she'd just be waiting at home for Peter Parker.
I think
Whereas
that's the
writers,
thing. Sorry, please continue.
sorry. Whereas writers who really understood Mary Jane knew how to make her active, gave her her own subplots with her own villains and everything, and then also would make her get into battles of her own that she could come home to Peter to talk about. Like there was always some millionaire that wanted her because she was the hottest actress, and she had to be like, "No, I'm married." And then this millionaire would go crazy, and then she'd have to think of ways to get out of that situation with no Spider-Man, because at this time Spider-Man is fighting Green Goblin across the city. So I think you don't have to have a combatant, you just have to make her active in the plot. Like Galadriel,
God, you
she's
just
active
made me
throughout
feel
the plot.
giddy. Ew.
How?
I just remembered something. It was something I said on my first date.
Huh?
No, because
We wanna know.
no, I'm not gonna say this.
Jesus,
This is
how
a secret.
entrenched in the color am I? What is this sign? What is this? What are these terms and conditions?
Oh no,
for signing up?
One of our catchphrases is usually "Go get him, Tiger," which is a reference to Mary Jane whenever we head out.
I don't know.
So we're not talking about Mary Jane and Peter Parker. Just remembered. Oh,
Anywho,
Spider-Man.
my point being, is that I think like it's when they're not damsel in distresses, because that means they're always in danger, but when they're like stay at home and all of that stuff, you can still write a character like that, but I feel like it's better when they're more involved with the plot. The easiest way to do that is to make both people housewife relevant while still being a housewife. So anyway.
Okay. So are we all agreed in Valino?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Now we go the first one of the bad guys, which is funny enough because here is going to be, because it's B. I don't know why I put him on B. He's supposed to be on D actually.
Anyway,
Calm
what's his
down.
name again?
That's the Balrog. So that's why he's in B right now. But his official canonized name is Durin's Bane. Oh, am I
Oh my God.
buffering again?
Extrodin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You are such a nerd, bro.
Extrodin,
Who's such a nerd?
No, his name is Bar, but actually his real name is
I'm here, Buck. Can you hear me?
Oh,
I can
okay.
hear
I
you.
can hear you now. I can hear everybody.
Okay.
Yo, we might have to kill the cameras for this entire episode.
Well, yeah, all little screens in the corner over there, so.
Yeah, I think let's just kill the cameras, Chief, just for the bandwidth, so that we can be smoother.
All right.
I'm sad. I'm sad for my background, because my background is pretty dope. But
and it's so poignant because your background is the character I'm talking about right now.
oh, it's the Belrog.
Is the Balrog
Yes.
of Morgoth.
He's Gorgoth.
He's Gorgoroth.
He's Gorgoroth.
Really?
No.
No, here's why. He starts beef with Gandalf, and the minute it goes sideways, he starts panicking like a little bitch.
Someone read the books. You've read the books, haven't you?
No, even in the movie, you can see he's just like, oh, damn.
Even though you forget that we reviewed this thing twice, man.
Okay.
We know more about these characters thanks to your trivia that you kept on putting on there.
Yeah, because what literally happens is they find they go tumbling down to the deepest part of the mountain. Then literally it becomes a game of hide and seek because the Balrog starts running and Gandalf starts chasing. And then only when they reach the top of the mountain does Balrog realize, okay, I need to fight now.
No, even in the scene where Gandalf dives down, the Balrog is looking like, man, I have made a very bad decision with my life. And it's like, you started this. He told you shall not pass, and when you wanted to pass, and then you found out the hard
You
way.
wanted a stage transition for some reason. You could have just gone down.
I can do all this all day. The Lord of the Rings edition.
You know,
Nah, Gogoroth. Chief,
9 days. Imagine 9 days of non-stop fighting.
No, non-stop running. You know the
non-stop
Balrog
running
was
and fighting,
screaming.
yeah.
You know the Balrog was like, oh, come on, man. I was just playing. No. Flames of Arnu. Come here.
I mean, I was thinking Valinor, but if you're saying Gogoroth, yeah.
Zuko, what about you?
I was gonna give him Moria because I thought he was a nice. He looked intimidating. He was fun, but he was like one scene. So I was gonna give him Moria.
Yeah, I think I'm more comfortable with Moria.
Yeah, because I mean he killed.
We're just fighting because that's where we find him.
No, Gandalf died from whooping his ass. Gandalf got tired and then passed out from beating these things, from beating him senseless.
You know this kind of kill gifting. It's like that whole thing of Cell claiming that he killed Goku, even though Goku allowed it to happen.
Yeah.
But also remember, he fought Gandalf for 9 days. You can't be Gogoroth if you're doing that, guys. Come on.
Yeah, no.
I'm saying I didn't see. I'm saying for me, when I saw it, it looked like he was scared of Gandalf. It looked like Gandalf only had to pass out because he was tired of beating this thing's ass. Because it started the fight, and then when things started going sideways, you can see it. Like, look at that animation in that opening. There's times where Gandalf is on him, stabbing that thing, and what's this? And the Balrog over there is looking like, oh my god, ow, that hurts. And it's just like, he told you, you shall not pass.
I feel like this is a moment where Zuko and I play a win is a win voice note somewhere. A win is a win. A win is a win.
He didn't win though. He didn't win. He still died also.
But anazama. He didn't
A win
give
is a win,
up.
Bucks.
He didn't
A
give
win is
up.
a win,
Anazama.
Okay, so Moria.
Sharp Moria here.
And then we've got the barkeep, something Butterbird, Barnaby Butterbird, something like that. That's his name.
Was he the guy that they meet in the fellowship where Frodo is saying that my name is not Frodo?
Yeah, my name is Underhill. Have you seen Gandalf?
I guess you can say you can say Moria because I mean he wasn't bad when he was with his character, but we didn't see anything with him.
Yeah,
that's Gogoroth worthy. Like, what did he do? He didn't do jack squat.
You guys are giving the Balrog credit.
But okay, I just want to say a few things. One, sure, his characterization doesn't do much in that scene, but that he does add one thing in the movies that kind of devastated. He's the one who's looking absolutely terrified when the ring wraiths walk into the building. The Nazgul. If you remember that scene where the horses knock down the gate and they ride through, and then you just see the guy scared in the corner there. That's him.
Guys, I think you guys are being way too lenient here. Gogora. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. This is like a participation trophy, bro. This is not a participation trophy.
That's participation trophy.
Oh, what?
Says the men that are crediting the Balrog for killing Gandalf because he managed to run away for 9 days. Oh.
Hey man, he still did it.
BuckMeister, you can't put this guy that we're about to put in Gogora.
For 9 days, Buck. 9
days. Next to the Balrog. No.
Not 9 minutes, not 9 seconds, 9 days.
Secondly,
no snack break, no water break.
How you start? No, but I'm saying how you start a fight and then run away. Come on.
Eh, bra, siyapapa.
They were spying, they were stabbing each other there.
He had fire. No, from what
And
I
he was
saw,
throwing fire.
but from what I saw, Gandalf was laying the smacketh down. Gandalf
Bro, just
was
because he got his ass whooped doesn't mean he wasn't trying.
Yeah, he
He
didn't
was
die
just
like a bitch. He didn't pass. It's like, yo, Gandalf, you ain't gonna tell me Jack Squad, nigga. I am bouncing. I'm not gonna
what?
die with your black ass. I am
What?
bouncing.
What? Are we forgetting what
Buck,
happened?
Buck thinks because the guy lost, he's not. He was
No, I'm not
bowdy,
talking
dog.
about losing. I'm not talking about losing. I'm talking about the fact that when Gandalf swan dives on top of the Balrog, you can visibly see the Balrog is like, oh shit.
It's fine. It's still not
I
dying like a
don't, but
punk
you'd also
bitch,
be
dog.
oh shit because the sword's coming to you.
He
What do you
No,
didn't
but
mean,
you
bro?
started
He
it.
didn't push out. It was like, look,
So,
dog, I know I'm scared of you,
Yeah.
but I'm dying with
so
you.
even if you
And then
Guys,
also,
guys, we've already moved on from Gorgoroth. Can we just?
Sharp,
I said
Gogoroth there.
Gogoro. Now I'm saying
but just
Gogoro.
like yes, he started it.
I,
So
Final
I want.
decision.
I want to add another thing is that this character does a lot more in the books than they did in the movie. So yes, he may get Gorgoroth now, but I who read the books know that this guy did a lot more.
Well, we didn't see it,
Yeah,
remember? So Gogoro it is, my brother.
it's just a disservice. Third one is Bilbo.
Bilbo Baggins, Valinor.
Yeah,
I'll give him Valinor because I know his story. But if it was just based on the Lord of the Rings, he'd be Shire because there
Yeah,
was not enough
Bishaya for
about him.
sure. Yeah.
No,
Without
I
a
feel
doubt.
like no, I feel like he adds a lot to like that one scene with Frodo where he reaches for the ring and then he like retreats into himself out of shame or whatever. I think that gives so much context
You know, the fact that
to
you guys are making your cases from one scene alone is I'm appalled by the both of you today. Like,
No, wait, but this is about if we're talking about adding to the story, sometimes that's all it takes. People call The Dark Knight the Joker's movie, even though he's in it for 15 minutes.
yeah, 15 minutes compared to what you guys are saying, that's less than 15 minutes. What you guys are talking
okay. I
about?
just wanted to add a few
But I'm
other things.
saying that whole movie is Batman centric, but people call it the Joker's movie.
No, that's fair, but you guys there's a lot of Joker scenes, even if it's 15 minutes. You guys are comparing that to one scene in
No,
a
remember, there's
3-hour
also the
movie.
opening. But I'm saying there's also the opening when he's doing that whole thing and he's talking and he's like interacting with the Shire and you get to see and his stuff with Gandalf as well. That's multiple scenes, Chief.
Yeah, but no, I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying you're making your case from one scene, though.
It was in one example. I was going to go to other ones.
Oh, okay. Sorry for
Oh,
jumping
this
the
is gonna
gun.
be fun tonight.
You know,
Sorry
I
for
thought we are gonna
jumping the
have a
gun.
nice, short, peaceful video. I'm the only one who knows the most about these things, so I was like,
Come
what
on,
have
dog.
I
Since
done?
when have you made short videos, dog? It's almost 50 minutes, Maji. There's no way. What are you talking about?
We can't spell short to save our lives.
Have you met us?
All right.
Okay,
So Valinor. I'm saying Valinor.
Zuko.
I'm also saying Valinor, but I'm also basing it because I know his story.
Yeah.
So I know he is a dope character. In this movie, he'd be Shire. He was good, but he wasn't Valinor good. However,
and
because I know his background, I know his story, I know his origins, for lack of a better word, I'll give him Valinor.
I think we need to set a rule, guys. I think maybe that's why there's back and forth. Are we basing the tier list off the movie or from the entire
I'm
list?
basing it off the movie.
Because that's what I thought we were doing.
Yeah, because if we were to go with I would have put Butterbeer at least on Moria because of what I know from the box. But I just wanted to add, in defense of Valinor, Bilbo's impact to the story can't be overstated. He may not appear, but he's the one who gives credence to the line that there are more forces at work here than other than the will of evil. Bilbo was meant to find the ring, which means you are also meant to have it. So his appearance derailed the machinations of evil, and I think that for that alone, even in those few scenes he appears in the movie, I think he deserves Valinor.
Oh, that's fair enough. I mean, you could say he was a hero for like what, a very long time.
Yes, because he held it off for so many years, and then
Yeah.
only when in the end, and then that scene where he does the ultimate thing of letting that power go is
Right.
very impactful. Because he did the one thing no one else would be capable of doing.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, so Valenoid is. All
Okay,
right.
but going forward, are
Okay,
we basing it
seems
just
to be
on the
working
movie,
again.
right?
Nice. Yeah, just on the movie.
Okay,
Okay,
now
cool.
we
Then-
have Billy the horse. Sorry.
Kokoroth,
Wait,
like that's
wait, is it the horse?
wait,
Is it
who's
the
Billy
horse
the
that
The
horse?
matches?
pony. It's the pony.
Ah, that's S tier. Like the
What?
Wait.
The
Is
pony.
Is this
Wait, which
Aragorn's?
pony?
Wait. Which one is
That's
this one?
Aragorn's
pony.
The
horse.
pony that walked with the fellowship up until they reached the mines, remember? And then they said
Okay,
that
Gogoroth.
Okay, BuckMeister, what's going on? Are you linking with Zuko now? What's going on?
Why? What's happening?
You guys didn't hear that?
I did not hear that.
Okay, when you guys watch this episode,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so Gogoroth, because Billy doesn't do much. I don't know why he was even in this list in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up. Go.
If that was Aragon's horse, the one that stood by in the
We are getting to that one, don't worry. Then we have Boromir.
One does
And
not simply be part of the tier
The
list.
memes alone.
One does not
S
simply
tier.
be on this tier list and not be on Valinor at least.
I mean, if
honestly.
you pay attention to the fellowship,
No.
he's the guy who has the smallest amount of screen time, but he has the biggest amount of impact in terms of memeology.
No, dude. S tier.
No,
Yeah, no,
I
for
can't.
for real.
Right to every.
Just for the fact that he tried to make up for his mistake. That's something that I don't think a lot of people get with this ring. Because the thing is with the ring, when it has you, it has you.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it's a one and, touch and go. Like, Boromir's willpower had to be so great that he gave up on the ring to help Frodo escape.
And he was playing with the boys, He was a very complex character, but you could see the good side of him, the bad side
I
of
would
him.
have followed you anywhere, my king. Yo!
No, I would have followed you. I would have followed you anywhere. My brother, my captain, my king, death. Woo! Mentian.
I cried. Yo! Got me like Naruto. All he needed was the flute.
Then the whole cinema would have been crying. Okay. Then we have Brego. There's the horse you're talking about, Zuko.
Valinor. No, hey, maybe Shire?
Oh, what? No, I think Valinor is fine.
Okay,
Valinor's fine, dude. That horse went through the fire and then it stood by him. It went through the fire and then stood by the fire.
That horse person was like, I ain't going to war. I'm sick and tired of fighting. And Aragorn was like, you know what? I get it. You've seen too much bloodshed. Let this horse go. Then Aragorn was like, can you please go pick up my man? He's someone down to the
Uber
river.
horse.
Uber horse.
And then Aragorn was crazy enough to want to go to see ghosts. The horse is like, you know what? My G.
Yeah, it is Brago.
No,
that's Brego. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, nah, dog.
But then in the end, it ends up coming back because that's the horse he was riding when he was giving the epic speech. Sons of Rohan, of Gondor, my brothers. That was Brego.
Yeah, he was talking to him too. What do you mean? Like
the horse was like, you know what? We got this. We got this.
I was talking to that nigga as well.
No, that time they're facing the whole forces of Mordor. No. Brago's got to be Valinor.
Yeah, Valinor. Yeah, it's okay. Funny, we've got no. We either have extreme good or extreme bad. We've got Shires up until now.
Yeah, this guy. He's Moria for me, dog.
Celeborn the Wise. His Quenya name is
Celeborn the Silent. Celeborn the Listen to Galadriel.
Celeborn the.
That's Galadriel's bitch, no?
Basically.
Hey, man, that guy, he speak when spoken to.
Great actor, just being relegated though. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, it was actually a waste when you think about it.
Because he said only one line in the entire movie.
Are you
So what's
serious?
the verdict?
I'm
mean,
giving
he
you
was.
Shia.
I give
Ah,
him
what?
Moria. He gave
Aye,
nice
Moria.
delivery.
Ah,
Like
Moria
Moria,
Chief.
Moria is the only reason he's getting Moria is because he gave a nice delivery on that one line that he gave. But that brow,
Oh,
as soon as Galadriel says something, it's like
yeah, it's
Tula.
over. Okay, man. Bay spoke. What am I supposed to do now, bitch? Bye. Okay, fine then. Yeah, I agree. Moria it is. Then we have Dago.
That's Smeagol's homie that Smeagol kills, right?
Yeah, it's Smeagol's boyfriend. Fight me on that.
Gogoroth.
I guess so.
Yeah,
It's
I can't really give like yes, he's good. He tells, but he doesn't do really anything because it
Yeah,
could
the
have been
actor's
anyone.
the actor's good in the scene, but like it didn't.
but at the same time, what I wanted to realize is that Dago wasn't a good character. He was also taken by the ring. He would have killed Smeagol. Or
Yeah.
Smeagol. It wasn't like one of them was like, please
So one
don't
of
do
them
it.
was bound to die that day.
One of them was
Yeah.
bound to die that day. It was that was the tragedy, is that both of them were doomed. It wasn't like with Sam or Frodo where one deliberately chose to give it up. They didn't care. Didn't give two Fs. And Smeagol was like, why didn't you do that with me?
Why didn't you do that, fool?
You know?
Anyway.
So it's so I'd give him
What do you want to say, Moria?
Never.
No, Gogoroth is shot.
And then this one too. Straight to hell. I don't care
Oh,
what
is that
you think.
Denethor?
In
That
terms of
Denethor.
story, he's Shia, but in
He's
terms of
Shia
him,
for
he's
sure.
Gogoroth.
No, he's gotta be Moria. And here's my reasoning. He's gotta be Moria. Because the thing is, he made us feel something. Like it's not like you look at Denethor and Denethor's a nothing character. There's things there that you feel. You hate him, but it's an illicit emotion.
Yes.
And he held down the kingdom for years.
But that's why I'm saying, Buck, he's more Shia because of that. He
No, I
gave
can't
us a
say
real
I can't
visceral.
say Shire because he does stupid things counter to himself.
Yes. Long has he foreseen this doom, foreseen yet done nothing.
However,
Also,
the
like
things that he does, it also pushes the story.
what-
So
what-
his
no,
character
I
as
mean,
well.
but here,
I'm with
but like,
Zuko on this one.
no, here's what I'm saying, Zuko. Like the decision that he makes with Faramir, it's too stupid. It not only does it not make sense, he's killing one of the most competent captains or generals that he has in his army when they're facing down the forces of Mordor. Instead of hunkering down and focusing on defense, he went and sent out one of the most capable forces with the most capable leader and got them slaughtered because of his ego. It's
It
just like
wasn't his
that's
ego. He was in fear. He
no, it
lost
was
his
his
mind through
ego.
fear.
And he was
It
also
was it
abusive.
was ego. It
Can
was
you
his
not
ego,
forget that
Chief.
that guy was verbally abusive to this man, basically telling them you should have died and instead of your brother. Can you imagine telling your own son that?
Okay, I think we need a coin
And
because
then we've
we
got
seem to be divided.
then we've got the to this day I still cannot look at cherry tomatoes the same.
Hey, exact. Like this guy was so impactful on the thing. You remember him in this movie. That's what I'm saying. Like I understand your reasoning back because of he was counterproductive to the story. My reasoning is he was memorable in a bad way, but still memorable. Two, he brought he helped the story go forward. He ensured that it was easier for Gandalf to take power over because everybody saw this dude is crazy. So when Gandalf took over, they were more easily inclined to let him take over.
I feel like that was Gandalf. I don't feel like Denethor got any credit there.
No, but remember, this is still a hierarchy. These are still knights, so they will always defer to the king first. And no matter how dope Gandalf is, they'll still defer to the leader first.
No, and I'm
So,
with Zuko.
but because
For
they
sure.
saw him go crazy and the thing, and then they were like, okay, now what are we gonna do? And then Gandalf comes through. That's why I'm saying Shire.
That's what I'm saying. Let's flip a coin, gents.
It's fine. We can put him in Shire.
Okay, here we go. I got a coin.
Oh,
Heads.
Wait, so it's two Shire, two Moria.
Is it? No, I
Yeah.
was Gogoroth, but I could be happy with.
No, then it's
he
two
can't-
for
he can't-
Shire.
He can't be Gogoroth. Okay,
Okay.
we'll
Okay, I'll
put
just
him in
say
the Shire.
for the audience, I was happy to sending this man straight to the pits of hell, because if there's one thing I hate, is terrible father figures. But
Oh no, he definitely deserves Gorgoroth. However,
but at the same time, the other funny scenes, like he's the one who proves the character can exist in this universe, because nobody could burn for that long and still stay alive if they didn't have Super Saiyan blood somewhere. Did you see that?
so
This is
it's
that
two
man
for the
ran.
Shire because we've got one Gorgoroth, one Moria, so it's two Shire. So why are we flipping a coin?
Yeah,
I thought Tebello had said Maria. I can't put him in Gogoroth because he's a character. He's got things going on.
Then
No,
we've
we can put him in Gorgoroth because he was a Gorgoroth character.
No, I'm
then
saying Gogoroth character
No,
to
in
me
terms
is
of what he
bad,
did
but
in
yeah,
his deeds,
that's
not
what I'm saying. Yeah, his deeds. But
his
part of
deeds
the
are very
reason why,
Gorgoroth.
yeah, the part of the reason why I'm saying he would be in Moria for me is because his deeds were just nonsense. But anyway,
okay, then we
But remember, the
have
deeds pushed the story, pushed the characters as well. It wasn't just deeds that had no consequence.
no, they didn't.
This
It's
is
not that
gonna
they
be
had
a
no.
long episode.
Anyway, we done. Okay,
okay,
Denethor's in the Shire.
Elrond.
Yeah,
Valinor. Yeah,
Valinor.
He feels like a guy who's between
could have
Uru
been
and
S tier,
Valinor.
but
Yeah, I think I'd also give him
Isildur.
Valinor for that reason alone. Because I would have given
Yeah.
him Eru, but
If you want to
Wait,
be
what's
my
the reason?
lover, you gotta cast
Huh?
it into the fire.
What's the reason?
his utter disdain for humanity at the beginning of the movie is like, men are weak.
But he
The
has good
spirit of-
reason.
Well, he had good reason, but at the same time, he forgets one important thing. Elrond, you are half human too.
And also,
No,
nigga, you could have just taken the ring from that nigga's hand and thrown it into the
just-
volcano.
yeah.
Like, honestly,
Yes,
that's not
definitely
wrong.
that. Definitely that.
All of this cast it into the fire. Cast it
Nigga,
into the fire.
tell that
He still
nigga
He cast
do.
him into the fire. He had
cast
an
him to
heir.
the fire.
Anyway, there you go.
What? He had an heir, so he wasn't gonna mess up anything.
Well, killing your own family member would be an issue, but still,
No, at
For
the
the
cost
greater
of the
good of
ring.
the world, for
At
the
the cost of,
universe.
no, I'm
Oh,
saying
well.
at the minute Isildur is like, no. You're just like, okay, dun, finish him.
Dude, you give him you give him a Leonidas kick. This is Valinor.
Now, that's why you need Vegeta, Papa. Vegeta would have killed him a long time ago.
No. Until Isildur was like, you know the ring, it can give me ultimate power. Ultimate power, you say?
exactly. we. Out of nowhere, the something starts playing. Okay, where was I? Then we have got, Elmer.
Shire.
Elmer's one of my favorite.
Shire,
He's one of my
good
favorite do-nothing characters. Here's the problem. He's like the muscle of the
solid,
group.
good lines.
Good line delivery. I mean, all that stuff, but
The way he was talking to Eowyn.
Sorry, I mean, Carl Urban.
Yeah, the way he was talking to Eowyn, I was just like, man, get out of here. Get out of here.
Wow,
No.
guys.
Wow,
Shia?
Buck. Yeah, Shire. You're
But-
very
I would've-
sensitive about Owen, eh?
I would have put
She
him
killed a
on
dragon, dude. And
Valinor.
this guy was talking to her like she needs to stay in the kitchen and kick her feet up.
the one part I like about his character is all the most epic scenes involve him somehow. Like when Gandalf appears, there he is. Theoden King stands alone, and then you just see not alone.
Yeah, that's why I think Valinor, but I'm okay with Shia if that's the majority of.
No,
the vote.
if you guys have got better arguments for him, sure.
No,
I don't think he's
there
a
are also
bad.
other bad characterizations. Like I said, he's misogyn. His misogyny isn't that prevalent. But
No, he's not misogynistic. What he is he's protective. And the problem is that, like, bro, we're in the middle of a war. We need every abled body. You're being very stupid now to send somebody who's capable back to the fields because you're scared. There's no back to the fields. Mordor is at our door.
I was about to say what ticked me off a little bit was his judgment of Pippin.
Yeah, there's also that.
Yeah,
Like, that's what I'm saying. To him, it's just like, if you're not of a certain stature, like I'm saying,
Yeah.
if there was a 7 foot woman there, I don't think Aoma's gonna be like, oh, she's a woman. No, she's like 7 feet. She's like built like a brick house. She can take care of herself. But he looks at Aowen and he looks at Pippin and he's like, you're tiny and we're fighting like orgs and Uruk-hai. Like these things are big and intimidating. What are you gonna do? And
So
then they show them what he can do. So I'm just saying.
I'm okay with the Shire.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Shire
But I'm
this.
saying he's better written. Like
here
if somebody's
begins the
saying that
fight.
he's I'm saying if somebody's saying that he's misogynistic, just to close it out, if somebody's saying he's misogynistic, I think Tolkien wrote it way cleverer than that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Here begins the fight. Okay, Eowyn.
S tier.
S tier.
What are we
Let's
talking
go.
about? What are we talking about?
Fight me.
That
What are
is
we talking
Buck's
about?
wife, dude.
Tebello,
Let's
I
not
don't
start
understand.
fights. That is Buck's wife. Let's not start fights.
This is S tier, bro. Come on.
She killed the dragon.
Y'all know how I
I'll
feel.
kill all
I
the
said
Nazgûl for
said
Eowyn.
before that this woman should have been Aragorn's wife.
No. Here are the things that I want to put into perspective. I'm also agreeing with S tier. I thought people were gonna fight for Loa.
No ways.
I'm happy with everybody. I'm happy because look, it's not because she. I personally think that Aragorn and Arwen should have been together. That's just me. What I like about Eowyn is that she took fate into her own hands, and in so doing, she saved Middle Earth. Here's the thing: the prophecy about the Witch King not being able to kill by the hands of man. If she was not there at that battle, the Witch King would still be a problem.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it is a woman thing.
Yeah. So
Poontang gang ain't nothing to mess with. Poontang gang ain't
Wu-Tang
nothing to
Clan
mess
ain't
with.
nothing to mess with. Wu-Tang Clan will slaughter a
it's
dragon.
it's funny that this Nerdgasm podcast, which is run by a man fruitier than a fruitcake, it gets constantly accosted with this Poontang song.
That's the irony, I guess.
Poontang killer bees on the swarm. Poontang killer bees.
Anyway.
Making sausages, you'll all be traumatized by the end of the scene. Okay,
No,
so
but it's
we're all
appropriate
agreed with
here.
this one. We're all agreed here, right?
Yeah.
I also like that one of the other scenes is when she sees this gigantic army and she tells Pep, encourage for our friends, because there we understand that this is supposed to be scary, and she gave the element that this battle isn't about you are there and then you're just going to have a good time. You're going to do something terrifying. And you're facing these
Also,
terrifying
like she
things.
got busy, but like the actress was so amazing because she got down and she got busy, but you can also see it in her face where she's just like, okay, I shouldn't have stayed home. I need to be here, but what the hell is that, an elephant?
I mean, she almost lost her life in that battle. So that alone is admirable.
Yeah.
So.
Then
this is how you write
I think
a female
I enjoyed that
combatant.
well. She was
people.
realistic.
This is how you write a female combatant. She can be scared and still be badass. It's fine.
True.
Because also I think I'm just saying I don't think she'd actually been in actual combat, or she'd been in nothing as big as this.
Yeah, nothing as big as that. No.
Well, I guess no one's been as big as this, but I'm just saying she hadn't been in a big battle.
She hasn't been in
No,
battle.
I'm saying Aomer's battle tested, but like this is the first time where she's testing her skills and it's like, and this is the big test. It's not even the small little nyana pop quiz. This is the big one.
Facts. Okay, moving on. My best boy, Faramir.
S tier. Fight me.
S tier for sure.
And you know what I like? They're together, these two.
I was gonna say that these guys maybe they make their mother proud, not their dad, but their mother, wherever
their moms are so proud.
She's definitely proud of her son.
That's my boy.
She's probably
Their dad
in the
is in
afterlife.
Golgoroth.
No, she's probably in the afterlife. Like, how did me and Denethor happen? Guys.
No, she's the one thinking he was a good man. He's a good man. A good man.
He's a good man, Savannah.
He's just going through a tough time. Yo.
A good?
BuckMeister.
A good?
Yes.
He's a something, man. I don't know about good.
Anyway, love can give you Delulu, guys. You have no idea. Oh, okay. This guy is that guy who led the Urukai, the Nazgul away in that scene from the first movie. He's supposed to be in Kokora. That's what, I'm just gonna summarize it. Do you guys recognize him? I forget his name now.
Without
I don't recognize him.
I
No
can't
talk.
remember his name.
Okay, there's a scene
No, but I'm saying,
where
is he the guy that is he the guy who sends the Nazgul to the room that Aragorn and them are staying in?
no, he's the one that says like there are no Baggises around here. They're out in Hobbiton.
Oh,
Because he sees this black rider goes like Shire.
Oh yeah.
And he's just
Gogoroth.
like-
Gogoroth.
Yeah, so
Gogoroth, guys. If Nazgul showed up at your doorstep,
but we are just saying for
Nah,
the impact to the overall plot. He has one scene and that's all he does.
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
surprised
Gogoroth.
he's like, for me it's the same as the horse. Like,
You mean the
Hey,
pony?
he did more than the
The
horse. At
pony.
least he didn't. He.
yeah, you see what I mean. And then there's this guy. I'll head off the arrow. Frodo.
S tier, bro.
Frodo.
Yeah. Any objections?
Valano. I'm kidding.
Yo.
I can't even think of a fake argument for him.
You know?
I was feeling Valinor, but then I was like, no, I'm being unfair.
Yeah.
Like
Then-
that's what even though I wanted to make a fake argument just for argument's sake, even though I wouldn't have believed it, but I literally can't think of anything.
Yeah, he's like the Luke Skywalker of this thing. Like he's nearly incorruptible. So that's why I guess he's the perfect candidate to
And
hold the ring.
I like the fact that he stumbles in the end because it gives us no excuse to keep trying.
Exactly.
You know, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was the perfect
And I mean, for
story,
people who criticize that scene, I remember Tolkien saying that, yeah, no, Frodo's goal was to get it there. What happened there is what happened there.
yeah,
So-
because his spirit was utterly broken. You can't ask them after months of starvation, dehydration, exhaustion, who are being tempted by this thing, and then you can just come at the end and just say, "Boo! Let's go home, kids." No, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, so, and then there's this one. In place of a dark lord, you will have a queen.
Come on,
This one is hard.
Galadriel for me is
Galadriel
S tier.
oh, I
Guys,
couldn't see. I couldn't see. Calm down, yo.
Galadriel is S tier. Let's not even discuss this. Please put her there. Let's move on. I beg you guys. Let's not
Okay, I
even.
can move on. Skis, yo. But let him polite.
Okay, sharp.
Yeah.
We can
Who
say
else?
S tier.
She's the last elf in the known world who's seen the lights of the two trees. People forget that. That's the impact of her
No,
characterization.
also, she's the master. I'm saying she's the master of the Bluetooth guilt trip.
Yes.
If you ever
bruh.
don't want to do something,
This task was appointed to you, Frodo Baggins.
no, that's the one where she's like in his face. That's one thing when she's guilt tripping you in your face. Elrond, she guilt tripped him from far, Chief. Like
You said it, Frodo.
Professor X style. Elrond, everybody about to die, and you want to run away. Get your together.
He does the same thing with Frodo again in the third movie. When Frodo collapses there after passing through Shedob's lair. And he just sees Galadriel is like, this task was appointed to you, Frodo Baggins. I was like, God!
God damn it.
I was like, get up! The job ain't done!
I think my only thing about her is that she didn't have like any sympathy. It was always just like get up and go, and it's like I need you 5 minutes. 5? No.
Then
Go 5
we've got,
minutes.
okay, moving on, we've got Gamling. Gamling, the captain of Rohan.
Oh, he's the
Shire,
guy.
he was good, but nothing spectacular.
Yeah. Shire's fine.
Maybe even Moria.
No, I'm happy
No,
with Shire.
no. Shire is good because the thing is, he also stood behind. The king of Rohan? Why am I forgetting his name now?
Theoden.
Theoden. I don't know why I forgot Theoden because he's so memorable. But anyway, yeah. I mean, he stands behind Theoden, and also you can see he's kind of the measure of Theoden's arc, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like when Theoden is not himself, you can see it in this guy in Gamling's face. And then when Theoden is Theoden, you can see Gamling is like, this is the guy I remember.
And
so I feel like for that.
Even pay attention, he's one of the few captains that the king personally names in the final battle.
Yeah.
If you pay attention, because we've got Emma take the area down the left flank. Flank ready, Gambling, follow the king's banner down the symbol. Follow the king's banner down the center. Grimbold, take your company right after you pass the wall. Fourth, and fear no darkness. Before I start going to speeches, just you're not going to the movie again.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with Shire.
Shire.
Yeah.
I also like the fact that he didn't give an F when in the extended edition he didn't give an F when those elephants were busy charging at him.
Hey dog.
Literally he was under that damn elephant and he thought, you know what, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him. Keep going.
He was like Anna, what's his country again now? Why are the names
Rohan?
Crazy? He was like Rohan, our side, and
you
went
know,
in. Finish and
that's what forced Aaron to throw the spears. Like, look at my boy Gambling. He gonna die. And he's still taking it like a man. Let me throw the spear.
I know he was just like, hey man, Rohan's side, our side,
and
he did the Rough Riders. I wish my camera was on now so I could do the Rough Riders symbol so you could see it.
Okay, we have
now Rohan is now in shop.
Anyway. Okay.
This is how we kill elephants.
Now rolls.
We have Mithrandir.
Okay, sorry. Next one.
Mithrandir, Gandalf the Grey.
Oh, S tier.
Oh, S, yeah.
Like
definitely. The grandpa of the group.
I thought it was going to be Gandalf the White. I thought they were going to put Gandalf the White because I think that's his most popular look. But yeah, Gandalf the Grey. I
like, personally speaking, I like the Gandalf the Grey look. He reminds me of more of an approachable grandpa. Gandalf the White is like the CEO of the board. It's like he's like, you know, he ain't taking ish for days now. Yeah, but Gandalf the Grey is
shall like, not pass. I repass.
Like he gets angry, he thinks that he can shut out the lights and yell at you like any old grandpa, but at the same time, he can still give you a hug. And he gives one of those best lines.
Do not take me for some conjurer. Tricks.
So, and then let's not forget that other line. He says, so do all who live to see such times, but it's not for them to decide. All we can decide is what to do with the time that is given for us. That's we are still Gandalf the Grey at that point.
Yeah.
So
okay, cool. Next one.
Another one.
S tier.
Hey, this is how you do a comic relief properly. We don't need slapstick all the time.
But we get some slapstick, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. He falls off a horse. He gets on the horse like killing the other rider too.
He kills
gets
two
thrown
while pinned down by a horse.
While pinned down by another, he gets pinned down by a gigantic dog, and then he breaks his own neck.
He's S tier, bro.
No, I will hear no.
I love it when he looked at Aragorn and he was like, "Throw me. You have to throw me. I can't make the jump."
But nobody should know about this.
Yeah, don't tell Legolas.
As if the elf can't hear them. He's like,
nigga, have you seen Legolas's ears? That nigga hears everything.
Next one. There we go.
Gollum.
Practically, he was the face of Lord of the Rings at some stage. Weirdly enough.
Yeah.
Gollum.
Okay.
Valinor.
I was about to give him Shire.
No ways.
No, he's too important to the plot.
Yeah. I think, but I would have argued for Shire, but for the fact for that final moment, he fulfilled the fate, which is to destroy the ring.
He's S tier for sure, bro.
So
Valinor.
I can understand the one for S tier. Because remember, how hard he pushes the story, how hard he pushes the main characters, the drama he puts them through, the stress he puts them through, and he's an obstacle they have to overcome. And
with
he's
the
also
semi-tragic backstory.
Yes, and with the semi-tragic backstory on top of that,
how he gets
I
betrayed,
have no issue.
how he tries to be one of the good guys, but yeah, it still doesn't work.
And
Like
Yeah,
there's so
because
many
he's really
things.
not the.
And Sam's treatment of him is the only one thing that I don't like about Sam as a character.
Although Sam was proven right.
Sam proving him
But the
right.
thing is, Sam saw him from the get-go, bro.
It's also acts as a self-fulfilling prophecy. If
Okay.
would Gollum's descent into evil be all the more faster way, not for Sam seeing him as a decent person? There are scenes they added in the retcon where Sam explains what Frodo did and everything, and it kind of makes it seem like these two are trying to get along. But in the original movies, we don't get that.
True, but I'm saying this is the same Gollum that took like I don't know how long torture
Yeah.
or whatever to give up the Hobbit's name because
Yes.
that's how much he
Mm.
wanted the ring. So
Months.
to me, yeah, I'm saying to me, Sam knew that this guy was going to break.
Mm. Yeah, okay. That also took 500 years of being poisoned by the drain for it to ultimately
True,
win
and
the
also
end.
I'm saying, and also the first time, and I'm saying, isn't it the first time they meet, he jumps them?
He jumps them from the
Yeah,
get-go.
he jumps them and then he pretends he's not jumping them, and then Frodo falls.
And
for
then
it.
he starts crying and screaming, and Frodo does feel pity. And also, once again, Bilbo felt sorry for him and kept him alive. It was pity that stayed Bilbo's hand. And once again, Frodo felt the same pity, which
Yeah, but I'm saying,
ultimately saved the world.
true. But I'm saying for Sam, I didn't hold that against him because I was
Yeah.
just like, what I know about Gollum from what these movies have communicated, it's a matter of time.
True. Anyway, okay, so where are we putting
I
him?
want to say Valinor, but I would not be mad if it's S tier.
No, it's
I would
S
not
tier,
be mad.
James.
There are two Valinors and two S tiers. Do you flip a coin?
No, okay, put him in S tier so we can move on.
S tier it is. Then we get to the first of the bad guys. I believe his name was.
Yo, is that one of the Uruk-hai?
No, he's one of the orcs that were guarding Kirith Ungol and who almost killed Frodo, but then Sam stabbed him in the back.
Oh yeah.
What is his name?
This is when they were at the tower, no?
He's something Ghana or something like that. Yeah, at the tower. That's him.
Gogoroth then, because it seems we can't remember this, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
he
I
doesn't.
can't remember him.
He doesn't push the plot.
Just before Sam and Frodo meet up again.
Yeah. Quit just wheeling you down, all rat. I'm going to bleed you like a stuck pig.
Yeah. Gogoroth is sharp.
Oh,
for him.
okay.
Oh, now this guy.
Gogoroth is fine.
This one is. At least I remember his name. His name is Gothmog.
He's just scary. He's intimidating. He doesn't really do anything spectacular. The most thing memorable about him is the fact that he's missing an arm or something.
And he does.
Yeah,
He does give that epic line. Fear. The city is rank with it.
Yeah,
Let us
Moria.
ease the pain. Release the prisoners.
I'll give him Moria because at least you remember him, and
Alright.
he was memorable enough.
Oh,
Then-
this one.
We have Grima Wemta.
Harvey
I want to
Weinstein
give him
1.0.
Shire in terms of his character importance, but like I hate him.
Yeah, I'd also give him Shire because he does
Harvey
ultimate.
Weinstein 1.0. Yo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The way why does it add up? Delete this image. Finish the thought, tebello. Okay. I want to give him Shire for two reasons. One, his redemption in the end is basically he's the one who kills Saruman.
Well, is it redemption or is it the fact that Saruman was mean to him? And it was just like,
Yeah,
well,
you're being a dick. And then two, he does contribute somewhat to the plot.
yeah, no, he does. I mean, he's the reason why
Mm.
Theoden is there, why Theoden has that ETD or whatever.
Yes.
He has that Bluetooth thingy.
The Bluetooth device is
The Bluetooth device is connected to
Successfully.
Saruman. You shall now be a puppet. Bluetooth
Yeah.
puppetry. Thank you. That's the word I was
Yeah.
looking for.
Thank you.
I think Shia is fine.
Shaya's fine.
And
He's not a
then
bad character, but like he does push the plot forward. I
we
think the
have-
only thing that's weird with him is that Theoden didn't get to kill him, and that Aragorn stood in his way, and I was just like, that felt contrived. But anyway.
Yeah.
And then we have what's his name? Who's his name?
Is he the Gogoros? Because I think he's the
Oh yeah, Krishnash.
yeah,
Krishna.
He's the one who wants to
that-
eat the legs, ne?
yeah.
What about
and
the
he-
legs?
They don't need the legs.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Okay, I don't know. That line is kind of memorable, so maybe Moria.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also
I'm
give him
okay with
Moria
that.
just for that line.
Yes, and then he ends up getting stoned by Tribute.
Mr. Extrodin, when now with your one scene judgment of me? One line.
And also this guy literally
Guys, move on, please.
while his whole homies are getting killed, he was still going like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
die,
no.
but I'm
You
gonna
got-
eat that motherfucker.
You
Yeah.
got me there, Buck. You really got me. I don't ever come back for that one, bro.
What battery?
Okay,
so
sharp.
Moria.
Moria.
And then we have the Lord of the Eagles. What's his name? Gwath something.
I know they're more of a character in the books, but
Yeah.
they're just the ultimate Uber with the attitude in the movies. It's like it feels like they're very temperamental.
Okay, fine then.
Like the Gogoroth just for not being there enough.
Yeah. But they appear in the
Not
I
because
mean,
they-
in
not
the
'cause
books
they
they
suck,
I'm
but-
saying in the books they have a reason, but I'm
Yes.
saying in the movies they never really communicated why these things
Yeah.
can't show up. And
True that.
people's big criticism of the movie is the way the movie portrayed the Eagles. If maybe they did some stuff and incorporated some stuff from the book and explained, but
Okay,
the
so
movie's
Buck,
already
then
3
you
hours.
actually read the books, Muswena.
I've been trying to do
Busted.
some research. I've been
Busted,
trying to-
Hey,
Baba.
bruh, it's okay. You're a
Caught
nerd.
red-handed.
You read the
No,
books,
no.
you big nerd.
I haven't.
Pack
No,
your
I haven't.
bags.
Not in
Call a
detail.
cab.
I've been watching
While you
YouTube
at
videos.
Because you
I've been watching
busted.
YouTube videos.
You're a big ass nerd and you know what it's been.
You know, he's worse because he's hiding in the midst of nerds. Like, what are you doing? Dude, it's
I'm
fine.
not hiding in the midst of nerds. I'm just being honest that I've been watching YouTube videos and getting into the lore of this thing. I want to get into the
Okay.
books. I do want to get into the books. But like, time, dog, and those books are big.
Whatever, nerd.
What's
Okay,
the name
sharp.
of it? Yeah, it's why here. There you go. Why here?
Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, I say for the
Yeah.
movie portrayal, we have to say Gogoroth.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then we have another one. Haldi of Lorien.
Oh, he's
Is
the
he
one
the
that
one who
dies at
dies
the wall,
beautifully?
man.
Yes, we look at how
That was
I
the most
cried.
Shia.
beautiful death I've ever seen. Like, dude, look regal. Like, you dying. Why are you looking regal, bro?
It's all
Like, you
around
should be looking pain and
me.
stuff.
I feel like he's got to be
Ah.
Shire.
I don't know, guys. Do you know that there's this meme, ne? It's from a Nigerian movie. And then the subtitle is showing distress while maintaining beauty. I
Yes,
think this
it's him.
this
It's
aptly
him.
applies to him. Dying but showing beauty.
No, hey,
Dramatic
hey,
and elegant.
there's I don't know if you guys remember this. There's a scene. I think it's Serafina. I don't know, but there's a guy who does a random handstand and does a front flip when he's like dying or whatever. I don't know if you guys remember this.
No,
Yeah,
it was one of the TikToks. It wasn't from the actual.
Oh,
It was
I
one of
thought
the
it-
TikToks and they
Oh,
remixed it and
okay.
they did that. It's not from the actual movie. I remember
okay.
that one though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good, because that would have tainted Serafina for me. But I'm just saying, it was that thing where this guy, he got
Wait,
shot
but
and he
you haven't
started...
watched Sarafina?
No, I've watched Serafina. I'm just saying,
Oh.
when somebody was showing me that
Yeah.
scene, I was like, there's no way that can be in that movie. But anyway,
Zuko,
it was
you
just
were
like,
about to revoke his citizenship. I just ended
Hey,
your voice.
bro, I was about to. I was like, hey, bro, boy, like what one thing.
no, I went and fist fought white kids that day. Don't worry.
with that terrible song playing in the background. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
no.
wow.
Pasa Ngapeli sizwe simnyama usafa.
That
Hey,
time Freaky was my friend. He didn't know what was going on, and he's like, chick, you don't need to know.
This is for all the years he spent in
this
prison.
is for Mandela.
Anyway,
Okay.
he's got to be Shire. He's got to be Shire.
I'll give it to Shire. I'm okay with Shire.
He came through when nobody expected him to. Him and his elves did a lot of damage. They really changed, like, because remember they were outnumbered like 10-1 or something like that, and these elves really did some damage on the battlefield.
Yeah.
At the same time, can you also we get an example of, we saw like Legolas is like this elf, but we never get to see the true depth of elf culture up until he appears in the Fellowship of the Ring. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and also I did feel like low-key sad that he pieced out because he came there to help Aragorn.
Yeah, same here.
And
My heart was...
and he came gangster.
And I at that moment I was also joined Aragorn and was like, I'll kill them all. If I lost one of them.
All right, next one. Who's next?
Oh, Hama.
You one of them
Captain
did because your baddie was gone.
Hama, Captain of Rohan. He's the one. Okay. He's supposed to be the Shire. He's the one. Let me give you the scene.
Is he the one that where Theoden is in that scene and lamenting? Like I think it's the no. Is it the third film or is the second one? It's after the siege.
Is it the second one? No. By that time,
yeah.
He's at when he's the one who says, "I can't allow you to come in to seek Theoden King so armed, Guard of Greyhine."
Oh.
And then when he sees Gandalf, when the other guards are busy fighting, when the Fellowship is busy fighting the border guards, he's the one who stops Gambling from butting in. He's like, "Stop! No, wait, let it happen."
Because he's the one that like.
Yeah.
I feel was there like I think there was a thing between him and Gandalf where Gandalf is pretending he's a stick, and I think maybe he low-key knows that that's Gandalf.
Your stuff, you can't separate an old man from his walking stick.
and that's what like he was trying to do his job, but he was because I was like, there's no way Gandalf got through with that half-ass lie. So I think like he had to be like on the inside. He was just like, man, I gotta try.
No, like,
because his staff is so long. Like it's not a walking stick staff. You can see that it's something. It ain't a regular staff.
I feel like for that alone, I feel like for that alone, for him facilitating that Gandalf can get to King Theoden, we gotta put him on Shire.
Yeah.
He also deep down he knew. He's like, it's a mess in there, and you need our king back. You're the best chance you got. So I'm gonna let this slide. But you're gonna keep your job, okay? But then unfortunately he dies later on. He's the one who gets eaten by the wolves. When the horses are busy going crazy, like what is it? The horse is like, I don't know, and then the thing jumps down.
Yeah.
He's the one who dies. And then we get to meet his son later on, who's shit scared, sitting there with all this armor, and Aragorn is like, this is a good sword.
Oh yeah.
So for that alone, I'm happy with Shire. Now this character, I have no idea who she is.
Yo, Gogoroth then, because I can't remember her either.
Who are you?
Is that a girl?
I have no idea. Then who are we, guys?
You know?
Yeah, the guy who.
No, but I think she was she not in kind of in the last one?
Wait, guys, that's a she.
Is that a she?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
That's a he.
What is he?
If that's a she, then
who is it then?
If that's a she, then I'm taller than Shaq.
Wow, okay. Who is he then?
We don't know, Chief.
No, it's fine. Let's move on.
You'll invite the alphabet mafia.
Comment below.
He looks like a hobbit.
Maybe
he's probably one of the hobbits.
I'll say they are. Oh, it's a he. Okay, it is a he.
Yeah, he's fine there.
I was like, guys, I know my glasses need to be renewed, but I can still see.
Okay, we need to be. I'm just saying, we need to be careful. You know.
Then we've got
not trying to get this shut down.
Who's that?
Then we've got the gate warden. The one who's like the one who got pushed by the horses. The one who's like
Gorogoth.
Gogoroth.
Yeah, I don't remember him.
Remember he's like just Tokos when you're going to the
Return
village
of the
Bree.
King, no?
No, in the Fellowship of the Ring, right there when they reach the village of Bree, and then the hobbits knock on the door, and you just see he looks at the one window, and then he looks down at the smaller window.
Oh, okay.
4 hobbits, our businesses are owned. Don't worry, I don't mean to interrupt. This talk of strange folk abroad. And then
He's not
later
memorable,
that
so-
night, he opens and then he just gets knocked down by the horses.
Not
Ay,
memorable, so
Gogoroth,
Gogoroth.
angimkhumbuli nokumkhumbuli.
Okay. I did my best explaining your character sheet. It wasn't. Your death wasn't that memorable.
Yeah,
Next, S tier, next.
Don't even.
No, what's there to talk about? Like,
he killed an
No.
elephant with a bow and arrow.
No,
Come on,
but-
S
and
tier.
He's the only dog. Like everybody
And
else
then he
is in
slid
Lord.
down it like
I'm
a
saying
slalom.
everybody else is in Lord of the Rings. Legolas Loki is in Mortal Kombat.
He was in Mortal Kombat. He was making his father proud with the most flamboyant ways of killing creatures I've ever seen in my
Guys,
life.
you guys
the
know-
creatures.
you guys know
Forget
very
the
well.
creatures, dog.
you guys know
I'm
very
saying-
well that I'm a huge Hawkeye fan, eh?
Yeah,
But I promise you, if Cap and Iron Man knew that Legolas was around on Earth,
yeah.
under Roos, that's what I'm saying. Hawkeye
I
was not
mean,
gonna be
Dog,
there.
remember how he got on that horse? Remember when
The
Gimli's like
horse.
riding the horse,
Yes,
and then
yes.
this guy all
He-
of a sudden, I'm from PlayStation 3. Zuko, zuko, zuko,
Press
zuko.
X.
He literally got on the horse from the left, and he took
climbed
the
on the
hand
right.
from the left, and he got onto the horse from the right. Like
Yes.
what the
Nigga
hell? bro?
was
Like, dog, in
surfing
the-
before surfing was a thing.
Exactly.
And then also,
Remember
dog-
he X gamed when he killed those guys. He X gamed with a shield downstairs. X games already, and then he also X gamed after he killed the elephant down the trunk. Come
Yeah.
on, like
Come on,
dog.
why are we even
And
discussing
then,
this next?
like Fellowship, dog, when he's killing people in the dark. Like there's no one can see down there.
Shooting them in the
Legolas.
dark. You see that arrow? Bah!
I don't even know why we're discussing this for
That-
too long.
that-
Like,
He was killing those dogs from like 10,000 miles away.
And also his relationship with Gimli is awesome.
Yeah.
Like he's
his
not
lo-
Exactly.
his
like,
loyalty,
he's not
his
just an
loyalty to
action.
Aragorn is also amazing.
Yeah, I'm saying he's not just an action man character. He is a character. We're talking
Yeah.
about his feats, but also his relationship with Aragorn, his relationship with Gimli. The fact that he apologizes to Aragorn when Aragorn says, "I will die with them," and then he's
Yes.
like, "Oh yeah, I gotta remember that we're doing this for a reason. It's not we can't just turn tail because things suck."
And at the
Yeah.
same time, we also
And also
have-
that was a good
we
thing
ca-
because the thing was heavy, man, and at least someone had to go like, man, this shit is fucked up. Someone had to just say it.
It's like I'll write.
also
with you
need to-
Everyone is
till I
acting
die.
like we're gonna make it. Like someone had to say like, guys, marna bona hore ke masep. And then like, yeah, ra bona ke masep, amar. Are pushing, ra tshwere two ply. Let's go.
I'm sorry to play. I'm dead.
That's funny.
Come on. Oh, I
Who's
wanted
that?
to add something. Oh, we can't forget the epic line. What about side by side with a friend? That was the climax of this
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out to Legolas and
And
Gimli
next
healing
one, we
racial
have-
tensions. But anyway.
next one we have Lurtz, the killer of Boromir.
Aye, Gogoro.
Find
Moria, he's like
halfling!
there once.
Find the halfling!
Nah, Gogoro.
I'll give him Moria
Maybe
because he doesn't
Moria.
really do anything.
No, well, he's
He-
memorable. He's got
For
something.
for like 90% of the movie, he was basically speechless because he when he's born, he kills the poor orc that creates him, and then Saruman is busy was doing OnlyFans muscle rub tutorial videos. Do you know how the orcs first came to be?
Yeah,
No one
but
else once.
why is it OnlyFans now?
Muscle
No, it
worship.
sounded like it
'Cause why
sounded
the
like,
hell
he was
was-
do, it sounded like he was being a hype man. Like Saruman
Yeah.
was in the back, like, "Yo, if you
It
order
felt
Urukai,
creepy.
put your hands up. If you
It
order
felt creepy
Urukai, put your
AF to have
hands up."
this man sitting there in his office and with this man admiring, and then perfected. My fighting Urukai. Whom do you serve? Anyway, so I'd give him Moria.
Andy up, stab that fool.
Who else? But Extrodin, what did you say he was?
No, so I'm okay with Moria.
Because he does kill Boromir. He
He has a fight scene with Aragorn as well.
Yeah, that duel with Aragorn is also pretty cool.
Yeah, Moria.
Moria. Okay. Okay. What's going on? Thank you. Technology of technology. Hey, the best boy. He's supposed to be on top of it. He's supposed to be like super S tier.
I can't see who's that again.
Samwise Gamgee.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Moving on.
No, that's not Samwise.
That's Samwise. Oh no, that's not.
That looks like Pippin.
Oh no,
that's Pippin. That's not Samwise.
Oh, I was about to be like, oh yeah. No, Pippin is there.
That's not
Pippin. That's not Pippin.
That's
not
Pippin.
That's the other one then.
Wait. That was Legolas. We had M. You can't be at S, so it must be Mary.
Yeah,
you see,
alphabetical
order. Alphabetical order for the win.
Okay, that's Mary.
Mary.
S tier.
I say this as someone who wears glasses. Please get glasses.
Go straight to the piss of head how to receive. Okay.
I live in Sunnyside, same difference.
Then go to Alexander.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Sunnyside viewers.
You know, he said it. I didn't.
Hey guys, we all know.
Mary, I'm arguing for S tier.
I don't disagree.
I'm also. I'm inclined to agree.
Mary's the one who fights with Erwin, right?
Yeah, with Eowyn. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Eowyn. Okay.
No. That's not Mary.
No, it is Mary.
That is not. That's.
It is Mary. Pippin is the one who goes to Mr. Cherry Tomatoes.
Yes, I'm saying, okay. and also Mary turns into a ninja in the battlefield because some guy tries to pick him up and stab him, and Mary's just like, "Oh, you thought? Swing.
So yeah, S tier will hear no objections.
Yeah, his character he had a good character growth. He was just this carefree nonsense, and then when he saw Hore Entlek, Diasha, and both
and
of them.
Also, he's the other one trying to tell the Ents, Buffett, hurry up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then
those guys were literally taking naps in a discussion, bro. Like those guys are frustrating, man.
Then we have the mouth of Sauron.
Gogoroth, chief. All he does is stand there and get his head chopped off.
Yeah. The Shackful Baggins is
Moria.
For what reason?
No, I mean, wait, is she the one that gives the mean mugs?
Yeah, they're the ones who gave away his house and stuff.
The other ones, she's like literally giving the side eye at the beginning. Look, this is not extended edition. She's the one who's giving the side eye when Gandalf does the fireworks.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. Gogoroth. I thought it was. Oh, the next one I think is Moria. I think
he's the one who laughs when Gandalf.
Doesn't he have an interaction? Doesn't he have an interaction with Gandalf?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's busy sweeping there, and then the kids, Gandalf, and then Gandalf is like, "Oh, yeah, people think I'm a disturb of the peace," and then the kids start feeling sad, and then it's like, you know what, just fireworks, yay! And then you just see him laughing, and then the wife was like, "Excuse me."
Oh, okay. Gogoroth here.
So, yeah, sorry.
Yo, but imagine laughing in Motwakwata.
Wait on.
Yo,
so I can't laugh now.
Jolani, guys. Jolani.
No, you said you are my right to die. So if you judge someone, you are judging him together.
Oh wow, that's not how that works.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be an accomplice.
Yeah.
Imagine in Fitu now I'm watching Dragon Ball Z and she's like, you enjoy this. Now I'm not supposed to enjoy it.
And then we've got Peregrine Took.
Peregrine Took.
We're gonna
Valor.
That's Pippin, guys. Hey,
no, that's S tier.
That's S tier.
Valor. Yeah. Okay, S tier.
He
S
helped
tier.
overthrow
Thank you.
Saruman. Like, what are you guys
Thank you.
talking about?
He was like, yo. No,
Yeah, but
I
he
know
also-
because
Okay, no. We have to give him S tier. I mean, there's the thing with Saruman, but there's also the fact that he somehow managed to hold on when Sauron was in his mind.
yes,
Mm.
he managed to make Sauron panic enough to accelerate his plans before his due time. Secondly, yes, with he's the one who convinced the Ents. No matter
Yeah.
how logically Mary was, Pippin's like, show them what it costs.
Exactly.
Mm.
No, actually, he just lied to them. He was like, "Yeah, let's just go this way."
Yeah.
And then the Ents were like, "Oh, there."
These bosses.
Shut left. Yeah. Shut left.
No,
Or
Shapa left. Take a double up.
Get double up.
He told them get double up at that short left.
So, yeah.
Okay, S tier.
Let's tier this. Thank you.
All the hobbits are making it nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
for anybody who does not understand what double up is, it's a shortcut, okay? Because I know it doesn't make sense because it's double.
We
and
are
up,
South Africans.
but
We don't need to make sense to you.
yeah,
And
please.
Ah.
All right, we've got Rosie Cotton, also known as Samwise Bay.
I want to. Yo, go.
I want to give a
The
Shire,
guababa
but
he
he's
had.
not really there enough.
The thing you see, guys, I will never be a fan of guababa until the day I die. If you fancy someone, grow the balls to go say, hey baby, I think you're fine. Want to go out sometime? She'll reject you. You will live on for another day. But they're sitting there looking at there for years and
Well,
years.
it has been a villain arc for a lot of people, so I wouldn't advise everybody to do that. If you cannot handle
give it to-
rejection,
Maybe don't open with "Hey, baby." Maybe open with "Hi, how's it going?"
Open up with how you doing.
Oh,
No,
okay,
come-
watch Johnny Bravo and do the opposite of everything he does in that
Yes,
episode.
there you go. Whatever.
No,
Johnny Bravo-
don't do exactly what Johnny Bravo do. Goes like go to her and say, if
Hi,
your
mama.
left leg was Easter and your right leg was
Zuko, are you
Christmas,
sure?
can I
And
visit? And your right leg was New Year's. Can I visit you during Christmas?
And then also, what will happen? And then what will happen is she'll turn into Xena, the warrior princess, and now you're in an armbar for some reason.
Guys, I'm giving you top tier lines here. Okay.
No. Okay, but Rosie, I think she.
Okay, let's say Moria because I think the actress does a good job with what they give her, and she's not a nothing character. She does
Yeah.
motivate Samwise, but she doesn't really do anything for the plot. So I'm cool with Moria.
Yeah, she doesn't do anything for the plot.
But also, for the love of God, don't have to end up going straight to hell and back before you finally get the courage to talk to a girl. That's all I'm
Super
asking.
double S tier. Super double S tier.
God
Sam,
tier.
the G. Actually,
The
no. Sorry,
goat.
guys. Kopa Horohan.
The fighter of-
Sam, the motherfucking G. Super double S tier.
The battler of spiders, chief.
Who
Yo,
Krillin was
Tang.
the character that Krillin was supposed to be. That's
Mhm.
that's Sam basically.
Guys, do you understand? Sam has no training at all. He was killing.
Mona.
He was surviving. This dude lived soft life.
Unoshaya Leonardo mfethu Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Dimana nansa sodo and survivor dimana naja. This guy was eating 8 times a day. He was surviving on one slice of bread a day just to make
Like
sure
this
that the
guy-
mission gets done.
This
The
guy is
fact that he
a
went-
Core foundation ya pa
The fact that he
is-
went
is,
back.
is the perfect
fact-
example of word is bond. Like
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
he made a promise to Gandalf and he stuck by it the entire time.
Almost drowned for it. He went back for Frodo and Frodo threw him away. What
Yes.
a freaking G.
This
No
is
ways.
what best friends are supposed to be. If you're
super double S tier.
I love him almost as much as Aragorn. That's how much. Yo,
Yeah, that's the thing. The story of Lord of the Rings is really about the story about how an average man can impact the fate of the fate of the universe, and nobody embodies the plight of an average man more than Samwise Gamgee. Frodo has this destiny thing that's linked to his neck. Sam is just his best friend who's not willing to let this person go to hell alone. And so long as you've got someone next to you, you're never really.
Hey,
truly
man,
yeah,
alone.
dude,
Also-
the man,
The Tony
the man,
Yayo
Yeah.
to Frodo's 50 Cent, bro. Let's go.
like,
Yeah.
like,
And also
like,
one of the best lines I guess in the movie is I cannot I cannot. What? I cannot take you. I
I-
cannot.
No, I can't carry the ring for you.
I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you.
I can carry
Yeah.
you. Yes.
Bro,
Yeah.
the
No.
man tears I had in that
The
moment,
man-
Chief. Yeah.
I remember
Ntanga.
when I was watching this with one of my friends slash cousins slash she's a very close friend of mine. I just call her family at this point. That moment, the waterworks started. That
Okay.
Wait, I'm
pillow
switching on
became
my
a
camera
nap-
just for 2 seconds. I just need to do something.
All right, raise your hands, everyone.
Po. Twala go Samwise. Twala. Tubula. Twala go Samwise, wena. Okay,
Yay!
I'm done.
It took a lot of
Oh,
energy,
no.
but we
Okay.
managed
Oh,
it.
I thought we almost.
Stable the connection.
Yo, I thought we almost lost you.
No. I was
You
done. Like it was an in and out. Ntanga. It was an in and out.
Yeah.
Quick mission, assassin style.
And then to make things worse, even in the end of the books, Samwise goes to Valinor to go basically goes back to Frodo.
Bromance.
You know? And from the highest point, we go straight to the one character I hate the most.
Saruman.
Fuck this guy.
Valinor.
Dude, the
Yeah.
guy
Valinor.
the one character I hated more than Sauron, because Sauron was bad from the get-go. You betrayed everyone. From the guy who was the OG, I'll write it down to the biggest betrayer of this entire book. I was like, what?
No, he's also got like he's also a meme generator himself. So you have chosen death.
Yeah. And if it doesn't
Also,
for him,
shout out to the cipher that he starts in the extended cut. Like it almost like they were in a circle and he was about to drop bars. The name Saruman, but the big gun is the Rohan.
Oh, please! What about the first ever rap battle between him and Gandalf?
Also, shout out to Saruman using the Force like better than some of the Jedi.
You know? Okay, there. We'll put him on Valinor because he does carry the plot.
Yeah.
Then we've got this one.
The Witch King.
That is Sauron.
Oh, that's Sauron.
Yeah, that's Sauron in his full battle armor.
No, that's S, bro.
Dun, 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 dun,
I know
dun.
he died a miserable, a stupid death, but
Hey,
his
man,
entire,
like he
his
kind
entire
of gets
throughout the three
gets
movies
punked.
cannot be.
Look,
Did he even try though?
Sauron is the overarching evil. I think there's no character that does it better than him in terms of feeling his presence throughout the entire books or the entire films. I think the only other character who comes close would be Palpatine.
Yeah.
Because he is managing nations of evil men.
I
I guess if DC had done that, if DC had done Ares right, Ares would have been this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the thing is though is that with Palpatine I have a face, I have quotables, I have
Yes.
With Sauron it feels like he's an overarching presence.
But he's a great flaming eye.
Yeah, for most of the movie.
Yes.
So for me, he's
I
Valinor.
would give the eye Valinor over him.
I'm also okay with Valinor.
Okay, then Valinor.
No, I'm saying I would give the eye Valinor over. I know it's still him, but I would give the eye more credit than him. Him, I would give him a Moria, but the eye, I'd give a Valinor.
But it's one and the same person.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, because the eye felt more like a presence. He came, he died.
He died.
Yeah. And I mean, look, he's the driving force of the story, but it's just like there's not enough to him, you know. Like I would
Which
give
is
I would give the ring S over.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
Oh, Kunja, it's on the. Wow. I'm dead. It's on the tier list.
I just wanted to say to Zuko's credit, If only someone who owned the IP were to spend time to show just how much of a villain he was with the current IP they're owning and making a series revolving about him being a very evil character instead of trying to make him a sympathetic man. Sympathetic man.
It's not even bullets, it's arrows. It's arrows.
Yeah. Just like
Dubula.
yo, if Jeff Bezos has no haters, then I'm dead, guys. Just so you know.
You shall not pass. I rap fast like Shadow Fox.
And there he is. Speaking of Shadowfax.
For his name alone, I've got to give him Shire. Shadowfax is so cool.
Shire! This guy's Valinor.
Okay, Valinor.
That's okay. Maybe because I know the plot, but guys, what does everyone else have to say?
For his name alone, you can't go below Shire. Shadowfax is one of the coldest names ever.
I think it's S tier.
You know, why would you give him X tier? Explain, maybe. I give.
Well, he has featured in some of the most
epic scenes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, epic scenes, and like he had Gandalf the White's back, man. Since Gandalf called out his name whistling the first time I see Gandalf, and it's been there throughout, dog. Like throughout all the major battles, he was there.
Yes, we lost the Fire Lord. I hope he comes back.
Oh, we lost the Fire Lord. Ish.
Is the risk he took to of showing his video that he got exposed?
Yeah, no. Now now Azula tracked down the signal bandwidth.
Oh God.
We have found him. He's right over there. Okay. I wanted to say I'm happy for S tier with this one because like one of my favorites.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, one of my favorite scenes is that moment where he rides out from the city, and the Nazgûl are busy chomping down on Faramir, and you just see that light burst out, and you just see the Nazgûl fly away, and the tension is broken with him.
Now, also in Two Towers, when they come in from the top rope to save everybody at the siege, that was also a pretty fire scene for Shadowfax.
That was a Stone Cold Steve Austin moment. Okay, so yeah, I'll give him S tier.
Oh, he's back.
Then we have.
I paid the price for my video.
Yeah, we were just saying.
Yeah.
But anyway, Shadowfax,
Zuko,
S tier. We've all put him in S tier.
Who's Shadowfax?
What are your thoughts?
The White Horse.
The White Horse is Gandalf.
I'd go Valinor, but I won't argue with you for S tier. Actually, I'll go Shire because he came in cool, but that's all he really did. He came in cool. But I won't argue with you guys for it.
And then we have. I forgot his name.
Gogoroth here.
Gogoroth.
He's the one who ends up fighting against the other organ. Well, they should be together. Yeah, these two. They end up fighting each other because they want to have the shiny shirt, and it's all going to the Great Eye along with everything else. They end up fighting. They also highlight the biggest underlying cause of racism, even in the Orc society, because this one is an Orc, this one is an Uruk-hai, and in Mordor, the Uruk-hai think of themselves as like some superior creature. The Orcs are like held in higher regard over the Uruk-hai.
They're the light skins, bro. The Uruk-hais are the light skins.
Dang.
Where in Isengard it's the exact opposite. Where in Isengard the Uruk-hai are like God's favorite children or something, and then the Orcs
you all look like warm doo-doo. I don't know why you're beefy.
Thank you for saying it out loud. And then there's this son of a bitch.
Shout out to BuckMeister for sounding like Freezer for a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
I could create a tier lower than Gogoroth, I'd call it Morgoth himself, and that's why I'll put this motherfucking evil, disgusting spider.
Whoa.
I hate this thing. God, I hate it. Oh!
Dang.
Yo,
That spider's from Australia, so you know it's gotta go
and I'm the
Gogoroth.
biggest hater, and I hate the way that you spider, the way that you throw your webs, the way that you poison.
When I first saw that scene in that movie, I almost had a heart attack. When it came, especially that moment where it crawls out of that hole. You know, Frodo's busy working.
But then I think it can't be
Oh.
Gogoroth, because the thing is that thing, it did its job. It was so effective with how terrifying it was.
And I mean, it makes them look cool and heroic and all of that.
And it. Good boy, Sam.
Okay, I'll give it Moria just because Sam was slaying it.
No, but I'm saying we have to give it Maria because it was effective as well. Like we
Yeah.
were terrified for Frodo.
Yeah, no, Gogoroth is not fair. I know you hate it, Tebello, but no.
Gogoroth is too good for it. Gogoroth is too good for this damn spider. Damn it. But
okay, but yeah, Moria, Chief.
I'll be
Baba.
I'll be magnanimous, and these are what my co-hosts are saying. I do not consent. I'm doing this under duress.
Pause. Why you make it seem like we're forcing situations?
Yeah, you've blackmailed me. You've got footage of my my doing karaoke at Comic Con, and you're gonna release it to the internet if I don't comply.
But we found out that you were the one that was recording that guy who was recording all those 400 women. So you have the evidence.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Digital Underground, do the Humpty Hump.
I'm gonna put you right between the disgusting orcs. You don't even need to be next to Rosie Cotton. You're too good for that. And then we have Snaga.
Who?
Snaga. My point exactly, Gogoroth. The one who kept on saying, let's have some meat. What about them? They're fresh.
I thought we already did him.
No, that's Grenache. He's the one who says, what about their legs? They don't need those. And then he's like, he's the one who gets killed and eaten by the Urukai.
Gogoroth.
Yeah, like, look, he's the meat that's back on the menu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sharp. He got disemboweled and he goes to the bowels. It's fine.
Okay, good. Then we've got the King of the Dead.
He's gotta be Shire. I'd argue for Shire.
Yeah, because
he doesn't have many scenes, but the impact he does
bodies.
in the Return of the King can't be overstated. Any objections?
Shouldn't he be Valinor?
Yes,
he doesn't get enough. He doesn't get enough
screen time for that, I think.
Because he does, but I mean, the feat that he does.
He stops they stop the whole thing.
Yeah,
they stop the whole battle.
No, but I'm saying it's only because he has to capitulate to Aragorn.
Yes.
Like, it's more of a feat for Aragorn than it is for him. Their interaction is cool, but I wouldn't give him Valinor because that would be like it's his feat. But it's Aragorn's bravery and his, like, you know, taming of these spirits that owe his bloodline a debt.
So if we're doing a Captain Planet tier list, Captain Planet would be mid-tier because it's the Planeteers that are summoning Captain Planet?
Well, I mean, if it takes... Okay, here's what I'm saying. With the Captain Planet situation, it's just that, like, he would be S tier and they would all be like C tier because it's just like, just summon him all the time. I don't know why you guys are playing around. But with this situation, right? Aragorn had to brave a situation. Like, with Captain Planet, he's 100% success rate. This
and
could
also
have gone horribly
he's doing
wrong.
it willingly. These guys had to be forced.
And I'm saying,
as awesome as it was, they were forced.
Wrong.
Captain Planet is doing it willingly.
I also want to add the thing is that his impact compared to the screen time, he helps win the battle, but doesn't really help win the war.
No, not the big one. Not the big one.
Yeah. So.
And the minute he wants to be released, he's like, Chief, yeah, we done.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I don't think I would ever win this one.
Okay. So he's shy, right?
Yeah. He'll shy you, but
and then there's the problem that started it all. Dun 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 dun.
No, Tebello. We need to play the proper theme song for it.
What?
Get a bucket and a mop
Mop
for this wet ass
this
rig.
rig.
Wow.
Orgs in this house. There's some orgs in this house.
This house, and the folks in this house, and the folks in this house. Shout out this one rig.
Make your pull-out game weak.
Weak.
One day
Okay.
to win them all.
You know, so he's basically, this is the titular character. Basically, it's like the thing that drives the plot forward, more so than Sauron being the big bad guy in the background. You
I'm
know what I
saying
mean?
this thing sows discord and chaos. This is the cause of
And
the war.
and more importantly, this is how you add a MacGuffin to a movie.
Hello, Disney.
I'm looking straight at Kathleen right now. Don't worry, she's sitting there. She's sitting here in the office.
Yeah, you must just take out the boombox.
Yeah,
Get a
so
bucket and a mop for this wet ass rig.
because it not only does it carry the plot, it also affects the world around it.
And it also turned someone called Smeagol into an addict.
You
So,
see? Thank
Yeah.
you. Sheesh.
No, what
That-
it did to like I was like, Schmiegel, you lucky you ended up looking like that, because that in between, woo,
Whew.
where you had nails for eyes.
Anyway, who's next?
King David S tier.
Okay.
Let's go.
Thank you. I thought we were going to
Why
have an
why are
argument.
we even talking S tier?
S tier. Is anyone else? Any objections?
nope.
No objections.
S tier it is. I mean,
We shall meet
He's
them
the
all the
man.
same. We shall meet them all the same.
we shall
Then
meet them in
Rohan
battle all
will
the same.
answer.
And Rohan will answer. And let's not forget,
That alone is S tier, dog.
one of the most badass lines of them all. Death! Death! Then, who else? Treebeard.
Treebeard. Valinor.
I'm okay with that. I'll get for shy, but Valinor works. I think I like Valinor.
Oh, you would have put him lower? I thought you would have put him higher. Look, I'm saying he turns the tide, and what they do to defeat Saruman is too important, but it takes too freaking long. And for me, it's just like he was already complaining about Saruman burning down trees. So I'm like, you already know Saruman is doing things. Get to it.
I agree with that. I agree with that opinion. More importantly, what I like is that when he takes control, it stops being a debate. You know, all the other times, like, we need to have a meeting. We must consult. When he saw his children dead all around him.
Yeah, but it's just like, dog, don't take 17 business days.
You know? So, who else? Any other objections?
Nope.
Nah.
Okay, Valinor it is. And besides, he's the oldest being in Middle Earth. He's older than this woman. He's older than that man over there. I think he calls Gandalf young Master Gandalf. So
Jesus.
he's the oldest
Young
being.
master.
Yeah.
That time Gandalf's wrinkles have wrinkles.
You know? And then we have,
Yo.
who else is? Oh, we have Ukhlok.
He's
the one who says-
the guy who says meat is back on the
Back
menu.
in the menu, boys.
Okay.
Gogoroth.
No, he's not Gorgoroth.
Why
He has
not?
to be Moria.
What does he do to the plot?
Exactly.
Doesn't he have epic battles with what's the face? No, does he battle with Aragorn? I'm trying to remember.
Nope.
He doesn't have it. I remember him having some battle of some sort.
Nope.
Or does he just
It's
get
not
bodied
him.
by? Does he get bodied by Eomer's crew?
Yes.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Because
Look.
even in the books, they give him more credence. He ends up in a duel with Eomer. But
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Eomer.
and then we have the
Okay.
Witch King of Angmar.
The Witch King.
Moria.
Yeah, he's scary. He's
Moria.
effective, but he's not a personality. He's just a thing. He's a cheat code for Sauron. That's what he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I mean, But
Whenever Soren is losing, it's up, up, left, left, SB, and then
yes,
all of a sudden summoning Jutsu. Which king?
we can't forget one of those iconic lines. Send forth all legions. Do not stop the attack until the city is taken. Slay them all. What of the wizard? I will break him.
And I was just
Chills.
like, but I was just like, yeah, I dare you to take Gandalf on one-on-one. Let's see how that goes.
You know, instead of running. Anyway, also, which other part? Which is sad because even in the books, when Gandalf laments the death of Theoden, he says, had I not been forced to go help rescue Faramir, Theoden would still be alive. Because he knew he could have taken him on and beaten him.
No, I'm saying Gandalf would have beat him with his own dragon.
No, that's
I told
what
you not to come.
that's what Gandalf says. In the books, I mean, in the books, they don't have this weird thing when the stick blows up because the stick never blows up. It's just that it's that moment where Gandalf said, "No." When the Witch King saw Rohan had come, he turned around and fled to go fight against the Rohirrim. He decided to pursue the Witch King instead of just going back up to rescue Faramir. The Theoden would still be alive.
Yeah, but Gandalf couldn't take the chance because he can still get got, and like that whole town was taken at that point.
Now, at the same time, you know, it's then Faramir will be dead alongside with so it's one of those terrible moments where you chose one life over another inadvertently. You know what I mean?
Thanks to Denethor.
Go straight to hell with that. Anyway, so where did you put him again? Moria. Yeah, Moria it is. Yeah, and that's the last one. We're not bothering with these guys. These guys are non-committal characters.
But
this.
Credit to Lord of the Rings as a franchise, because look at how many S tier characters are in there. I think it's the biggest. I think it's the biggest of the list.
Yeah.
It's the biggest of the tier.
Yeah,
it is.
That's true.
It is. It's the biggest of the list.
Characters.
And as much as how long this video actually is, we came through to these decisions fairly quickly.
Oh, this is actually short. Like,
What happened?
I think it's because we summarized the S tiers.
Yeah,
and also the Gogoroth characters are Gogoroth because they just most of them were just not there long enough.
Not there long enough. That's the thing. Yeah,
or they didn't really do anything impactful to the thing. So it wasn't even because they were bad.
No one
except for this guy, whoever you are. You know, somebody remind me who this person is. But otherwise, yeah, I'm happy with this. Do you guys have any objections?
None
whatsoever. So shall we begin the closing out procedure? How do you stop sharing the screen again?
You just
like how you shared it. Just press that thing.
Yeah, there's a big blue X.
Okay, yeah, there you go. I'm speaking to my teleprompters at the background there. They're still trying to keep Kennedy from escaping. Anyway, here we are. Okay, yeah. Right. Good. Yay. Okay.
We did it.
We did it in 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Record time.
Usually stuff like this would be a two-parter, but we actually managed to do it on one
4
video.
Hours. I'll never forget the Super Saiyan one. How long it went?
The Cell Saga, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's because we had to argue about Dragon Ball Super. I still miss that guy. Where is Minato Sensei? We still need to have our showdown about Sakura and Orihime.
Maybe that's why we can't finish Naruto yet. Waiting for him to come back.
You know, we're waiting for his return. Then we are also let's also not forget the Star Wars tier list where we started a piece and then we ended up
Mortal Kombat.
I think this is the most pleasant tier list we've done so far. I think the other one, the other one was the Kizazimoto, and the what was the other one again? What was the
we did the Marvel. I think we did X-Men.
Iwaju. Yeah,
but they also have minimal characters in those ones. So this one had a lot of characters.
No, but we also did X-Men, if you remember correctly.
And how did that end up?
Friendships were tested in that one.
You know, we had to
Mortal Kombat.
we had to have an off-screen meetup.
Yeah, we had to get like a therapist to intervene. It was a whole thing.
A relationship
Had to hug it
therapist.
out.
We had to hug it out, you know.
We had to hug it out, kumbaya.
We had to we had to understand that, you know, we can't let YouTube break our friendship apart. We are more than this, you know what I mean? It can't just
try
be
ayahuasca. We had to meditate. It was a whole thing.
Team building exercises.
Eventually, one of us had to take a bridge, and Charles always liked to build bridges.
Yes. Yes, that was me. Anyway, okay. That being said, let's wrap things up. Thank you for lasting up until this point. If you've lasted until this point, we love you guys. And honestly, we do hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow these guys at the various social medias. They're awesome. The credits are editing.
I'm doing awesome hand signs. You can't see them, but I'm doing them.
Yeah, because it's still fighting Azula that side. Don't worry, the Edka is moving epic. We can feel it from here. I mean, Pretoria, and I can feel it.
You must tell her to stop. You'll just say, oh, you know, I don't like chocolate cereal. Agnika, you.
Anyway, also shout out to Mr Extrodin, doing his level best with multiple channels. Soon he'll be able to replace Disney in power. I have foreseen it. I am
you're seeing my vision, my Padawan.
And also shout out to the future owner of the Black Panther franchise, Mr BuckMeister. As soon as he owns it, we have proper intro music with African music, proper dialogue. He's eating his hardcore.
You know what I mean?
What else hardcore by the time of the show starts?
No, he's gonna go to the UN and sacrifice a sheep by the front door.
Yes. All that. Anyway, what else?
Yeah, his theme songs will actually make more sense than the la 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 la.
The more we think about it, the more we might end up hitting the intro song. It's a cool. The melody slaps. Anyway, shout out to also the Fire Lord. Did I mention the Fire Lord? I did. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. My meds are running out.
No, you didn't.
Hey, Chief. Well, we shouted him out, but we didn't give him an outro, so we have to give an outro.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to the resident pretty boy. People like him.
Chama boy.
Yeah,
they like it that way.
Yes, the people are still asking if he's single and available, and I was like, guys, this man's married. But anyway.
No, they check those glasses. They take those glasses and they say, oh, wiggle. Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, using my catchphrase, let me say it again. Even though it doesn't shock anyone anymore, it's losing its shock value. I want you to become more viral than herpes, and the only way is to mouth to mouth. And the only way that happens.
Hold up, you have to say it again. Apparently it's still shocking the censor.
Oh, okay. I want to become more viral than herpes. And the only way herpes spreads is through mouth to mouth. So please talk about us.
So you should.
I was waiting for that. We love you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
There's the Chama boy.
Peace out.
Why am I Chama boy by burning people?
You know people like fire. How? You're the Fire Lord.